let's get into some fun stuff. Rick.
Oh God.
Rick is like motherfucking Stedman. He just
That's funny.
He pop out. He pop out when you want him to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He hates social media.
Yeah.
I don't know. He really hates social media. He hates it. It's so crazy. It's like if I just pick up my phone, he like, why you in your phone? It's like, oh my God, I'm just picked it up. Like, but he's always in his phone. But I don't say nothing to him because it doesn't bother me. It just bothers him. Yeah.
Hey Rick, we riding for you, bro.
A lot of people be riding for Rick.
I see you a big music head too. Like I see Nicki Minaj, one of your favorite artists.
I mean, she's
Division.
She's cool. She's good for what she is.
What is
Entertainment. That's all. I think it's just the entertainment thing. But I love Division. I do. I love Division.
What's some of your favorite music? Why are you enthralled in music like you are?
Music creates imagination for me. When I listen to it, I just put myself in certain, scenarios or if something happened to me, it could be related to the song. I'm good with words, so with lyrics, that's my favorite part of the music. It's like, what are they saying? A lot of music now, people don't have much to say, so I don't really listen to a lot of them. So that's a big thing for me. Like, a lot of people are like, what's the first thing you listen to? Is it the beat or is it the lyrics? It is the beat, but I can't listen to it if I can't catch something I like. You know what I'm saying? Within the lyrics. So it's like, okay, it's a tight beat, but what are they saying? Can I relate to it? Is it tight?
The words move.
Yeah, the words move me. And I like, it's a therapeutic thing too. It makes me happy listening to certain music. So yeah, that's pretty much why I love music. Make time go by, all that.
So going forward, like what's some aspirations you got in the near future?
I am working on a book, and it's going to be about, it's going to be you reading a book, and it's like a workshop book, so it's going to help you, things like, what's your biggest bad habit? So I'll explain, all about bad habits. I may even throw in like a life story or something, but it's an evaluation of who you are. So with that, it's gonna help you, basically dissect all of you. It's gonna help you, figure out the next step of your life. It's gonna make you love yourself a little more, and just make you want to be better. So I do have a book about that. I'm also collaborating with this guy about relationships. So with our podcast, we noticed that a lot of people listen to the relationships episodes. I think a lot of people like that, because honestly, I think everybody wants love. So we're doing a book about, you'll be learning how to get out of friendships and relationships. Basically, disconnecting from people. Taking good things, but leaving out the bad things. So it's going to be a questionnaire. It's going to be a conversation how you and I are now. It's going to be translated into the book, and then we'll talk about other things. I still do the podcast. I do want to get into other things. I used to kind of want to write music, but I never really got into it. But just writing, I think I'm enjoying it, reading more, stuff like that. So I just want everybody to focus on themselves and just become better. So
That's dope. My last question would be, if you could leave a G code with somebody, what kind of advice would you leave for?
Oh, I would say be who you are and never afraid to be. I would say, be who you are, never be afraid to be. I think we all walk a thin line on a lot of things. A lot of people are afraid to be themselves, and a lot of people are afraid to speak up. Like right now in this climate, a lot of people are afraid to speak up. And you will never know if you help someone if you don't be yourself. You can say something and it may help the next person. You can do something and it may help the next person, only because you're being yourself and you're being who you truly are. So that is my G code, Never be afraid to be, and just be who you are. Because you really, literally are here to be that. So that is my G code.
Lead the people with your social media and everything.
You can follow me on Twitter as Zoe Rebelle. Instagram, I do have a new page. It's Zoe May, which is my last name, and it's B_. And Facebook, which is my real name, it's Brianna May. Yeah. And you can follow my podcast. It's Hip Girls Podcast, featuring me, and my co-host is Aza. So that's where you can check me out at.